my name is Matthew Sutton, and you're watching Nerdy for Life TV.
When did you start drawing?
I've been drawing since I was a little kid. I've been trying to be professional since I was about 16, but I started drawing when I was 2, technically. So.
That's still a young age to try and be professional, 16. So
yeah, man.
It's been a long time.
It has been. You know, I figured I'd just try to make some money instead of just getting detentions all the time for drawing in class. You know?
What drives your passion for art?
You know, I look at a lot of the guys that inspire me now, the guys that are doing like the comics now, you know, like Marvel, DC, you know the big names, you know, everybody knows these guys. I look at their stuff and I like to I want to have that same effect that they had on me, on somebody else, but in my own manner. You know, I don't want to be the next so-and-so. I want to be myself, you know, with influences of those guys too.
Who is your favorite character to draw?
Batman. Done. Batman.
Everybody here loves Batman. I mean, I can't blame you.
Man, it's just that cape. You know, it's the cape. That's what it is, man.
You're working on a graphic novel entitled 6. What can you tell me about that? Anything?
6 is, man, 6 is kind of my baby. It's the story that I've been working on since I was, you know, about 13. And it's the concept is basically, you know, what if the world that we live in isn't controlled by the people we think it's controlled by, and instead it's controlled by otherworldly sort of forces that propel us one way or the other way. And then there's a guy who's in there that knows this, and it's his struggle to kind of choose which way to work with, to help the bad guys or help us. You know, so.
Awesome. That sounds really cool, man, really interesting. Besides 6, is there anything else you're working on, other side projects, or do you just draw for commissions? You
know, I do a lot of commission work, actually, too. I've got a couple writer friends of mine have some stories that I'm putting together, too. But at the moment, it's mostly commissions until we get the rest of those off the ground.
Awesome. What is the weirdest thing anyone's asked you to draw?
Oh man, I had a guy not too long ago. He asked me for a pornographic Harley Quinn drawing, and I told the guy, you know, he's like, well, you think you could do it? I'm like, yeah, I could do it, but I'm not gonna do it because I mean, it was just one of those. It was as creepy as you think somebody would be that would ask for that. You know what I mean? I was like, I can't do. No.
And what he wanted to do with it was probably even creepier.
Worse. Exactly. That was what really stopped me. You know?
Who are some artists that you admire, and is there any of them here that you're excited to see, or anybody here that you're just excited to see in general?
Yes, actually, Dave Gibbons, who did the art for Watchmen, is downstairs, and I actually got the chance to speak with him. Great guy. Dexter Vines is here. He's a phenomenal inker. You know, he inked Civil War, and the dude's awesome. He's down there. A bunch of guys. I mean, George Perez is down there. You know, it's just yeah, man. Just legend after legend after legend is there. You know, so.
In the spirit of the Supercon, who is your favorite superhero or villain?
My favorite superhero, I gotta say, it's gonna be Batman. Okay, now it's Batman today, but tomorrow it'll be Iron Man, and then the next day it'll be Batman, back and forth. But Batman today. You know, you want the villain too?
If you got one.
I've got to say Darkseid for DC, Galactus for Marvel. Awesome. Yeah, man.
Cool. If you had a spirit animal, what would it be and why?
Squirrel, man. Because I'm just always on the grind trying to save up for the winter, you know? That's what it is, man.
Awesome. That was a good answer. When you're not drawing, what other hobbies do you have?
I play a lot of video games, actually.
Xbox One or PS4?
PS3 right now. I'm waiting for the PS4 to come out. My Xbox broke twice, so I stopped at that one. But
Microsoft? Where can people go to see more of your artwork, get a commission, and find out more about you?
Oh, my quickest way to get to me is if you go to facebook.com/Matthew Showcase. It's MATTHEW Showcase, all one word.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, man. We appreciate the interview, and it was nice talking to you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome.